Hello guys, I haven't posted in a long time, but I thought I'm doing a project today and I thought I would share one of the most effective food storages that I use is I buy product in bulk and then I store it with my food saver, and I wanted to show you guys how to do that. Hi Denise, I saw you guys in your podcast all together. It was fun watching you guys. But anyway, let me get to it. If I can figure out how to do this, I don't do this very often. So, what I love to use is this type of rice. And it's more expensive when you buy it in small bags. So I buy the large bags, and what I do, this type of rice, or any kind of rice that you want to use, jasmine rice, go to places such as Smart and Final or Costco and buy large items, and then it's too big for us to use up fast since it's only two of us. So I put it in canning jars such as this. I fill it up with this little filter right here. So let me just do one. And I'll take you guys over to my food saver to show you how easy it is to put this together. And very simple. All you need is a little machine that sucks out the air. I used a dry can, but it kind of degrades the flour or the rice a little bit, the quality. I just put a regular canning lid on top. It's going to be very short and very sweet, so if you don't pay attention, you're going to miss it. So I put this little doodad on here. It's very cheap on Amazon.com. And then I have a machine like this one here. Let me see if I can get it. It's called a food saver. It has a way to suck the air out of bags, and the bags, you can buy the bags in rolls, like when you're storing things like this, or it has this little tubing attachment. So what I do is I put this on top, and then I push the accessory button right over here. It sucks the air. It's kind of loud, I apologize for that, but it sucks the air out of the jar. It only takes about 10 seconds at the most if you have the lid on correctly. And once it does that, what you're left with is a jar like that, perfectly sealed. See, I can pick this up and it's not coming off. So once it's done, you just take the lid off and you have a perfectly sealed jar. I do this with rice and flour and any large quantity items that I buy. Such I go to Costco and I buy a big bag of flour. It's much cheaper. And I put that in jars and I do the same thing. So I wanted to share that because I think a lot of people are not aware that you can do this. You know, some people talk about prepping. This is a mini prepping thing. I don't do a lot of prepping. I do canning, but I do also dry storage. When I dehydrate my vegetables or herbs, I put them in jars, smaller jars than these, and they make these little food saver attachment things for the white jar lids, as well as for the smaller one. Let me find one. I have it right up here. They also do it for the small one, for the regular jar. And it's a little bit of an investment, but I've had this for several years now. And then when I start using the flour, I put these little plastic lids on it. So, how much are these machines? I think I got my food saver machine for $100 and something. They're actually quite reasonable to buy. But, you know, this one is like 5 or 6 years old. I wish I had bought a different kind, but, you know, I have what I have. But it's perfect for sealing these jars. And some people also put a little oxygen absorber in there as well. But, you know, you can get away with it just like that. And I used to dry can and put it in the oven and at 200 degrees and leave it in there for an hour. And then put the lids on, and the difference of temperature and oxygen just sucks the lid down. But it degrades the flour a little bit. So what I do now, I put the flour in a jar. Of course, you can't fill it all the way up. because when you do, then you suck the flour into the machine. So some people put it in bags and then in jars. But I found that just not filling the jar all the way up to the top and sealing it works perfectly fine. So just a little tip, this is food storage, easy way, cheap. Just buy these jars, they're reusable. You wash them and sterilize them in the oven for about an hour at 200, or just wash them really hot and they're really sterilized. And then do your little food saver thing. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. Enjoy watching you guys. Denise, love the updates, the Q updates. So anyway, have a wonderful day. This is it. Unless anybody has any other questions, this is it. Sure, you're welcome. Have a good day, you guys.